While many families will opt for the traditional holiday dinner, we're here to offer a festive new twist. Joy has invited her family and friends over for a holiday brunch. And Susan, are we going to be saving money and time here with the brunch?
Both.
So where do we get started?
I think we should start with the strata. So it's kind of like a cheater version of quiche.
Oh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Really, really nice and simple. And the one I chose to do today is spinach and mozzarella. We have some bread, and if you want to just take these slices of bread, we're not going to chop them up, just layer some slices in there, and if you come to a dead end, we cut one in half at the end. And I've got some frozen chopped spinach here that's going to be our middle. And I just want to show you this basil tip. We have fresh basil. We kind of splurged on the basil. And on this, I like to do my herbs with a scissors, not a knife. Nice and easy. So if you want to take those eggs in that bowl there and pour that milk into the bowl, you can add that basil right there. And I'll throw in this other handful here. And just take the whisk, and all we're gonna do is whisk all that together. And all the spinach. Looks good. And we're gonna use some, you could use fresh mozzarella, pre-shredded mozzarella. If your family likes a stronger cheese, Gruyere would be really delicious with this, or Jarlsberg. And then we're gonna add one more layer of bread. All right, ready for this?
Just
we're gonna pour this on, yeah.
Just pour it on over.
Just pour it on over, and we can, you can move it around a little bit. That's good. Yeah, you're good. You're good. You're good. And what we're gonna do with the fork, just to make sure that this stuff absorbs, is you just take the fork and pierce the bread. And all we need to do with this until tomorrow morning is put a piece of plastic wrap on top of it and put it in the fridge. Take it out of the refrigerator, take the plastic off, and you're gonna just put it in your oven for an hour. You could have added some meat to that strata, some ham or some bacon, but since it's the holiday, we decided to have a ham. And spiral cut hams, I think, are a savior for hostess. I'm sold on these because you can glaze it. I love to do brown sugar and grainy mustard mixed together into a paste.
Mustard.
It's because it's that kind of sweet, tangy thing going on, and so you just unwrap this, put the mustard glaze on it, bake it about 20 minutes a pound to heat it, and you're done. People can serve themselves on the buffet table or at the table, and it's really, really easy. And it looks great. I mean, it's just a gorgeous looking piece of meat. So we're gonna dress up store-bought cut up fruit, make it our own. We're gonna make a little syrup you don't even have to cook this syrup. We're gonna start with some honey, a couple of tablespoons of honey, and I love lime and fresh fruit. I just think it's so nice and fresh and yummy. So we're gonna have 3 tablespoons of honey. I've got some crystallized ginger here that I'm just gonna chop up. And then this is a microplane grater that I love, and we're just gonna take it and you're gonna grate off the green part without getting too much of the white. And this makes it really easy. So we're aiming for, put you over there, we're aiming for about a teaspoon. So I cheated. The recipe says 3 tablespoons. I think I probably have about a 1/4 cup here, but we'll put that in, and then we'll make our syrup and put that all in there. Exactly. That's good. And I will just.
So again, you bought it at the store, and then you're adding in some of the ingredients you want.
Right. We're just we're making it our own. We're just using some good convenience things and dressing it up a little bit. You don't have to make everything yourself. Just make sure that what you get is good and that you're happy to serve it.
And then I can save time for other things.
Exactly. It gets a squirt of some of this fresh lime juice too. So I'll just take half the lime in here. Let me just grow over this. And so with the fresh lime juice, this will just brighten up the flavors a little bit more. And this will also protect the acid, will protect the bananas from getting brown. Looks good. So we can just cover that up and put it in the fridge.
That's all there is to it.
That's it.
Nice and simple.
We've done all of the other parts of the brunch menu. Now we're down to this gorgeous coffee cake that we made either a couple of days ahead or frozen a month ahead. You can take it out the night before and leave it wrapped at room temperature and just let it thaw, and then the morning of, you can take the wrapper off and we'll just do what we're gonna do right now. I don't like a lot of heavy glaze on coffee cake. You could make a confectioner's glaze with some milk and some confectioner's sugar, and just drizzle it, but I like to do this. And basically, all I'm doing is that. It's just really it's kind of, like perfect for the season, a little bit of snow. And you can see I'm not doing it really hard. And you can tap it, and it's kind of pretty if it gets on the plate too.
Nice.
And we are done.
That's it.
Woo!